shop. A few months back when Bates Boots asked if I wanted to review their American-made motorcycle boots, I said yes. The one problem is that they're motorcycle boots. I don't own a motorcycle, I don't ride a motorcycle, but my buddy Lloyd here commutes back and forth on his motorcycle. I asked Lloyd if he would want to be my guinea pig for the Bates Bomber. He agreed. So let's go inside, let's talk to Lloyd, and let's just see his opinion on the Bates boots. So, what did you really think about the boots riding?
The boots riding were very comfortable.
Yeah.
There wasn't a lot of vibration up to the motor, up to, on the pegs. A lot of times you get a real hard sole boot and you can feel everything in there. But these, they have a pretty nice base to it. A little, not rubbery, not too squishy, so they felt nice.
I mean, your daily commute, you coming in from Elgin, Illinois to Chicago sometimes, right?
Right.
How far?
Close to 30 miles.
30 miles?
Yeah.
Okay, and you're doing that twice a day?
Yep.
Plus, you're standing here at the shop all day in the boots.
Yeah. Standing in the boots are great.
Really?
They're a nice foundation boot for just standing. Just very comfortable. Not, they're not too hot. I don't start feeling a lot of fatigue.
Okay. What would you say you put them on at what time in the morning, take them off at night?
Put them on 8 o'clock in the morning. I take them off about 8 o'clock at night. I'm in about 12 hours. Yeah.
The shop is interesting. I mean, I gotta say, that's kind of the other reason that I wanted to come by, because the shop is so, and I don't want to use this word wrongly, but it's like it's fantastic, but it's not on this level of coolness where you look inside and you think to yourself, well, I'm not cool enough to go in there.
Yeah.
It's more inviting.
Right.
Say from the outside looking in, it's so inviting. How did you come up with this concept?
Well, what you just said, I did not want to come up with a place that was, trendy, over the top, trying to give it a history that wasn't there. I just wanted to be a natural, comfortable place for a little bit of everybody. I wanted to, little guys, to 85-year-olds. I wanted to make it a place that's good, decent for everyone.
So you're actually a stylist and a barber.
Barber stylist. It was a term used when we first came out due to the fact that the unisex were coming in and everything else, but I went to barber school. Okay. So to use a name of barber styling was kind of a trendy word at the time. But now that it's actually okay, we've come out of the dark ages again, it's okay to be a barber now. So,
Shave and cut hair, am I mistaken?
Shave and cut hair.
And so you're also a bearder?
Yes, beard trims, yep. In barber school, a lot of people, everything was taught. There was a full range of everything. Dyeing hair to everything else, and so the separation between that and I guess cosmetologists. I don't know if the licensing goes the same with a straight razor and stuff like that. So.
What brought you into the old Irving Park area at that?
Well, I've been in the old Irving Park neighborhood since the 90s, since the early 90s. Moved in and out in Chicago, moved out of Chicago for a couple of years, and then back and found myself in Lincoln Park, the Paul area for a few years. Had my own shop there for a while, and so I moved into the old Irving Park neighborhood. And as I was looking around, thinking about getting back into a new storefront, I seen the storefront here. So I thought, with the concept of what I wanted to do, kind of comfortable, kind of modern old school type of look, I think old Irving Park was kind of fit the bill.
So if guys are coming by on bikes, if they want
to park it on the, actually I have a couple of customers that do come in, and they park it right on the sidewalk where it says, and they never have a problem.
That's cool. I mean,
yeah.
All right.
Yeah, well, there's a 50cc rule technically. Anything under 49 cc's, you can park on a sidewalk.
Okay, so the cop would have to know
They would have to know that.
Yeah.
There's one guy that got clever, actually took the ordinance and taped it all over his scooter.
Okay.
I guess he got sick of getting ticketed.
What are your hours like here?
The hours, 10 o'clock in the morning to 6:30 in the evening. And then on Saturday, it's 8 a.m. to about 3 o'clock.
Appointments, walk-ins?
Appointments, predominantly appointments, definitely, especially later on during the week.
Okay.
Midweek is pretty good, though. You could walk in pretty much midweek without an appointment.
So, as for the Bates boots, what's your favorite aesthetic on the boot? About the look of it, whatnot?
The toe guard. There's the
extra leather piece?
The extra leather piece that goes at the top, which is, I've seen that before, and I thought it was kind of kitschy, But it actually works. It's very comfortable. You know, after 10 hours, you know, riding all day long or whatever, going for a nice ride for the day, it's that big toe starts to hurt. You can feel it through a thinner layer leather boot. But this, comfortable. I have no problems with it at all.
When I first met you, you were riding in loggers. Mm-hmm. Is it better than loggers?
As far as comfort level, I would say, yeah, it is.
Oh,
yeah, it really is.
I know a lot of the guys still push, you know, a lot of the West Coast guys still riding their loggers.
Yeah, I have no complaints about the loggers. The loggers are great. As far as comfort, with the, like I said, with the shifting toe, with that extra pad, that's where these boots have them a little bit.
And you're comfortable like wearing them from the shop if you went out after work, right?
Yeah, they're not, you know, I don't look like I got, well, they do have a motorcycle bike look, but they're kind of mute in color. You know, they're not going to stand out, you know, once you walk into a place that, look, the guy's got bike boots on, you know, they look like normal boots.
Instruments hanging on the wall.
Yes.
What's the deal?
I've been a bass player since I've been 12 years old.
Okay.
So this is part of what I do when I'm not cutting hair.
Yeah.
I play bass, do a little studio work for friends, just play around town a little, fun. So I wanted to incorporate that into actually what I do since I'm here most of my life. I wanted to bring a little bit of that in there. So another guitar on the wall and another bass, and anybody wants to come in and mess around.
So while we're waiting to get our hair cut, we can.
Oh yeah, I have quite a few people that come in and they'll just like, even guys who don't know how to play, they'll just like play around a little bit.
Interesting.
So yeah, it makes it fun. Trying to get a little bit of a, probably like an open mic night-ish here, you know, where the guys can come in, play a little bit, and see how that works.
An open mic at the barber shop.
Yeah.
Awesome idea. Awesome idea. Hey, I just want to thank everybody for watching, and remember, don't forget to hit my subscribe button below. It really helps out. And hey, if you got any good ideas for places for me to stop around Chicago, any places that you think are just really interesting, remember, shoot me over an email, tell me about it, and let's see if I can't get in there and shoot a little video, huh? All right, until the next time, I'm the Boot Guy. Thanks a lot for watching.